you think that you might struggle with an all or nothing mindset around food because you are really bad at trusting yourself and your judgment when it comes to food? On top of that, you really struggle to let yourself rest and relax too, which has led to all of your previous attempts of eating balanced actually just feeling really unhealthy. The idea behind this video came to us when I remembered that one of my clients said to me when she signed up how she struggled with consistency, accountability, portioning, sticking to it, and pre-planning. She really wanted to have a just do it attitude instead of overthinking it. So I wanted to make this video because you're not clueless about food. You know the components. You know about protein, calories, deficits, meal planning. You give things a go. But the moment something comes up like stress, spontaneous plans, life, or just forgetting, you really just do not know what decision to make. So you find yourself reaching for rigid food rules like meal plans or super restrictive calorie deficits. You do them for a little while, then you break them, you fall out of routine and feel like you are the problem. And it genuinely has you thinking on the inside, what if I am just the kind of woman who cannot stay consistent? Well, by the end of this video, you'll understand what self-trust around food really is, why food rules feel safe but actually keep you a little bit stuck, and the first step to take to begin trusting yourself around food again. So I'm sure that you've told yourself once or twice that you need more discipline when it comes to food, because I have too. I've been there. So I want to take you back to when I was in uni. It was one of those cold, damp 3-bedroom terraces. I just had a really sweaty session in the gym. I'm stood there in the kitchen and the microwave pings and I get out hot, steaming, delicious bowl of chocolate protein oats. Oh, delicious. I stand there opening up my Kinder bar and I pop it on top and it's just beautiful. It tastes like chocolate cake batter and it smells like it too. It smells so good. So I'm sat there eating, gobbling up every single bite until the bowl is literally clean. And then I picked up my phone to check my fitness pal to just double check that I was right on all my food today, and I'd forgot to track my Kinder bar. Like I'd forgot to pre-track it. So when I popped it in, I ended up being 70 calories over my goal for the day. And honestly, my heart dropped into my stomach. I literally went into a panic around food and I was like, well, should I eat 70 calories less today? I was like, the food in my stomach right now shouldn't be there. Like I've made a really big mistake and it had me so worried. So I thought I just needed to be more disciplined because I wasn't sticking to my calorie deficit. I thought, well, if we just cut these foods out anyway, I probably won't have this problem. If I don't have Kinder again, this won't happen. And if I'm honest, I quite liked Kinder, and it kept happening again and again, and I kept going through this cycle where I could not get it right and I really felt like I was the problem. But then I realized, why am I trying to cram me into my fitness pal when I could plan my diet, prioritize foods that I liked, and make decisions that worked for me and that I actually enjoyed? In that moment, I realized I didn't actually need more discipline. I just needed to trust myself and my decisions around food without having food rules. I stopped trying to hit those targets perfectly and I made targets that worked for me. Next part is gonna sing to you. And if you've ever caught yourself thinking, I just don't trust myself around food, well, keep watching because the next part of the video is going to absolutely sing to you. One of our coaching clients joined us so stressed. She commuted to work in the morning, had meetings all day, and had no energy. She often left the house on a limp slice of toast, and that was it until midday. She tried packing healthy lunches, having meal prep delivery, but she still struggled with after work drinks and then no plan or structure on the weekends and just completely falling off track. All of our weekday plans led to short-term results because whenever the weekend came around, all of our plans completely deviated. So she came to her being like, I need your help to get me out of this all or nothing spiral that I get myself into every single weekend where I'm like, I'm blowing it. And week by week, we designed a structure that suited her unique and individual life. Soon, she had breakfast on the go, delicious lunches that she loved, and she was still having after work drinks. Probably my favorite thing was that she had complete peace of mind on the weekends too, and just thoroughly enjoyed her days. Like she never had that moment of, I've done something wrong anymore. This is why you can be capable in absolutely every other area of your life, but food still makes you feel so irrational. And so what I've realized is that it's not that you don't trust yourself what to do, you just don't trust yourself when a plan isn't present. So the first step that you are going to take to change your relationship with food and start trusting your food decisions is to stop asking what food to eat. Stop asking meal plans or stop asking other people. Stop asking, what should I eat, and learn how to decide for yourself and your unique preferences. Because when you ask what to eat, it's a rule, it's rigid, you can either pass or fail. It doesn't work for you. Whereas when you learn to decide, you can create your own food standards, which leads into your identity and how you show up every day. They are repeatable, they are patterns, they work for you as an individual. I'm going to give you some examples so you know what the hell I'm talking about, so you can create your own decision-making system around food and have standards for yourself and your own diet and your own preferences. A decision standard you could have around food is, I don't skip meals to make up for eating, because if in the past you've skipped meals before to stick to a goal, to stick to a meal plan, and it hasn't worked long term, if you have this standard, it will create more consistency in your diet. Another one that you could have is, I eat protein and fiber every single meal time because I know it keeps me satisfied, it keeps me satiated. It could be, if I'm going out to eat, I'll have a look at the menu and decide in advance what is going to be the right decision for me in this moment, on this day, how I'm feeling, what my goals are like. And another one that is like an identity and standard could be, I plan my diet for the following week every single week at Thursday at 6 p.m. That gives me peace of mind, means I know what I'm eating next week. It's time and a place, and it's part of me, and it's something that I do, and I'm just planning my diet. That's it. It's not following a meal plan. It's not following some structure that doesn't work for me. It's creating a structure that works for me in my own life. So if I can ask for some commitment from you, please go ahead and make one standard for your own life to follow for the next week. And I know already you're probably thinking of like 10 that you could add, but say this is where you're going to trip yourself up, because you're never going to be able to incorporate 10 at once. Let's take it week by week and find standards that are going to work for you as an individual, and that might not work for other people as an individual. This is actually the foundation that I teach inside of Eat with Confidence within the Wellness Club coaching, because once you have diet standards for yourself, fat loss stops feeling like a test that you are going to fail every single week. If you want us to teach you how to do this properly, I teach you step by step inside of Eat with Confidence. All of the details are in the description. Thank you for watching. I am so glad that you are here with me to watch this video. It has been a pleasure to teach you this today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.